Hi guys, happy Easter. It's Easter Sunday here in Thailand. Hope you're all doing well for Easter. Today I'm just going to give you a little bit of specifics about the last death threat against me here in Thailand. I made a general video about death threats, 4 death threats I've had. It's on YouTube, Rumble and Odyssey and Facebook. Anyway, this case was instigated by a Thailand senator, yes, a government senator, back in May 2024. He engaged me as a consultant to locate investment for his 800 hectare plot of land outside Bangkok for a resort. I found some investors and arranged meetings with them, and he didn't attend anyway. Long story short, he refused to pay for the services under the consulting contract. A couple of months later, he made some threats to me and sent the police around to see me. It's sort of an easy thing to do in Thailand. Anyway, another month later, I get arrested for cheating the senator. Mind you, the senator owes me money, about $500,000 Australian dollars actually, and never paid any consulting fees or, running expenses or whatever as he agreed to pay. So, police report, I was arrested and taken to court, and I was actually imprisoned for 22 days on remand. Believe it or not, this is to force me to not take any action against the senator for the fees that he owes me, $500,000, right? Australian dollar. Anyway, cut a long story short, eventually the case was dismissed by the Thai court as totally lacking in evidence from the senator's side. But how does this relate to being attempted murder? Well, the senator knew when I worked for him that I had just had a heart attack and I was on, heart medication and stuff like that, which I needed to take on a daily basis. So from the day that I was arrested by his local police guys, the senator's local police guys, and the 22 days that I was in prison, I was denied all my medication. In fact, for 18 days in prison, I was refused medical care at all, 100%. Eventually, I got to the medical centre in the prison, met the prison officer who ran that and the doctors, and they said, doctors told him that I needed the medication. That day I wrote a letter to the court, to the judge, and to the Thailand Ombudsman's office, which oversees every department within Thailand. And I accused the senator, the police and the court of attempted murder. Here it is translated into Thai. You can clearly see attempted murder. That was on the 20th of December, which I think was a Thursday or a Friday. Within 2 business days I was released on my own recognizance by the court. So they took my charges of attempted murder very seriously. The embassy, Australian embassy in Bangkok knows all about it. Australian embassy. My Australian passport, just so you guys know I'm an Aussie. Australian passport. Australia. So they were basically the details. Go to work for some senator, government senator, as a consultant. He doesn't want to pay you, so he arranges to get you arrested. Then he makes sure that you are denied essential heart medication for 22 days. So just, this is, can I link this to the Australian banks and the Australian government's attempts at silencing me? I don't know. You guys can join the dots by yourself by watching the other videos if you like. But I tell you, it's been a hell of an experience. But, retired banker, bankers can put up with a lot of shit. Anyway, there you go. That's all for today. We'll catch up next time. If you've got any questions or you want any more details, the documents, as I said, are posted on YouTube, Facebook, and somewhere else. Odyssey, I think. Okay, thanks guys. See you.